Lacey from Guanajuato, Mexico, and we went out to the garden and we picked some dill. Woo! Look at all of that. This is all from one seed, and I have more than enough to make pickles. We're gonna make pickled cucumbers and pickled green beans today, so join me. All right, 2 of our girls are cleaning green beans. They've already been soaked in water and vinegar, and now they're snapping the ends off. Our supplies, we need a whole bunch of canning jars, vinegar, salt, garlic, and a metric ton of dill. And then we're pickling cucumbers and green beans. And our last ingredient, a ton of water too. I'm adding a whole bunch of water to our canning pot right here, because we are going to can, I think, 5 jars, and then the rest of them are going to go in the fridge or be given as gifts. So in this pot, I already have boiling almost 7 cups of water. And for a brine, for pickling cucumbers or green beans or any kind of vegetable that you would like, it's always a 1-to-1 ratio. So if I have 7 cups of water, I'm going to add 7 cups of vinegar. And always make sure that the vinegar is at least 5% acidity. 2, 6, 7, 7. And then for salt, we're going to add, if we have 14 cups of liquid, we're going to cut that in half, and we're going to add tablespoons of that number in salt. So you can do large batches, small batches. So if I have 14 cups of liquid, 7 cups water, 7 cups vinegar, I'm going to add 7 tablespoons of salt. 2, 6, 7. And now we're going to put this back on the stove and get it boiling. And then it'll be ready. Okay. Alright. So let's start. Anna, did you want to come fill jars? Are you busy?
I'm busy.
You're busy? Okay. I already pre-washed everything really well and let it dry because we're going to be canning these and we don't want any mold or bacteria growing. And these have already been washed, like I said. So we're going to put little bundles in our hand of the green beans like this, and we're going to stuff them in our jars. But wait, I forgot, we're supposed to put garlic and the dill in the bottom of the jar, so we're going to do that first. So we're going to get our garlic ready. Holy, a lot of garlic. Look at all the garlic that Emma's already gotten ready for us. Wow. I better get to work. Pa's favorite.
Yeah. And Julian.
Pa does not like a lot of garlic, and he also doesn't like dill. It's gonna be stinking like garlic and dill in here in just a minute.
Yeah. And then Junior takes off his pot.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't like pickles.
No, he doesn't. That's okay, more for us.
Yep.
When I was a little kid, I used to pickle with my grandma Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've told you about her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great stories.
Yes. Such a beautiful woman, and she did tons and tons of canning. And my favorite memories are being in the kitchen with her and canning. Do you know, did I tell you the story of how she used to clean the pickles?
No.
In the washing machine.
Oh God.
Yeah, she would buy huge barrels and buckets full of pickles, and she'd throw them all in the washing machine and turn on the washing machine.
How did they not like it cut up and smushed from the
I-
baby center?
I don't know, maybe she put it on gentle?
Maybe.
I don't want to try it because I don't really know the secret,
I
but
wouldn't want to risk it.
yeah.
But that's
And then
cool.
she would sanitize all of the jars in the dishwasher. But I don't have a dishwasher, so we sanitized them in the sink with some good warm water and some soap.
It's a lot easier when it's a smaller batch of jars than it's a bigger batch that you probably have to
Yes.
the washing machine. But
When I was a little girl, after she'd get done, she would put all of the canned goods, all of her pickles and her green beans and everything down in the basement in a little corner that she had with shelves. And my sister and I would go over there to visit, and we would ask if we could open a jar of pickles, and she would tell me that we had to go down and feel the tops and find a jar that was popping. And that was the one that we could have.
really?
Yeah, and at the time I didn't understand why, but now that I'm older and I can myself, I realized it's because the seal wasn't sealed all the way and it wasn't gonna last long. So somebody had to eat it anyways.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah, so she let all of us kids go down there and
It's just fun, you have to, work
Yeah.
for it.
oh,
Food always tastes better when you have to work for it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
it does. Yeah.
Unless you're more grateful because you put in the hard work for it.
Yeah.
So you know what it took to get it on the table, so.
Yeah. Do you fill up the other one?
Yeah.
Take the green beans and put them in your hand like this and lay it on the side like this. So keep filling it on its side. Emma, do you want to fill those other ones?
Yeah.
I'm going to check on the brine that we have going, see if it's boiling yet.
Okay.
Not quite. Almost.
Want me to keep it on its side and stick them in there like that. And then we'll just... Like here, so that...
Keep adding more. You want to put as much in here as possible. Yep. And then we'll do one to eat out of. I think one of these big ones. And in one of these big ones, I'll put 3. That looks good.
Yeah.
3 big, huge cloves, or 4 or 5 small ones for this big jar that we have here. And these ones are little pint jars. And then we're going to fill it with some dill.
Is that good more?
Yeah, as much as you can fit in. Don't let any
Space.
go to waste. Go to waste. Yes. So the dill did start to flower because it's going to go to seed, and that's fine to use along with all of these sprigs. Oh, just a second, girls. I forgot we didn't put the dill in. Mom's getting ahead of herself. Take out some, and then we'll set this dill inside. Just like that. There we go. And keep adding them. Go ahead, grab your own sprig in. And it has to go all the way in. They can't come up to the top. So even if we have to bend them, okay? Keep filling them in here on the side. Yes, perfect. The whole branch, even the these things.
Okay.
Put it all in there with the flour.
Okay.
So I have a big branch here. I'm gonna pull off all the twigs, all the way down, including the flowers, because all of this has dill flavor.
Is that enough milk for a jar?
Yes. And I'm gonna stick that in the bottom of that one.
It smells good.
Doesn't it?
It smells fresh.
Can I have a pickle?
Yeah, when they're ready.
Someone's excited.
Yeah, it's that, yeah.
Bueno. Now we just have to fill it with the brine or the pickling water.
And that's how you do a pickle jar. Dang it!
Look at how pretty that is.
And this is the same thing with any type of pickle in there.
Mhm.
Or dill.
Yep. Yeah. All right, we're gonna fill the rest of the green beans into this one.
Okay, can I help?
Perfect. That is packed. Not one more green bean can fit me. Yeah, nice job. And then we'll do another big jar of pickles, cucumbers.
And if you
Here.
guys, you can try to get another
Perfect.
green bean.
Very nice. We're gonna have some giant pickles in here. Our brine is going. Here's our brine, ready to go. It's boiling. Our lids are boiling for canning. And then our big canning pot is almost ready as well. So we're gonna add the salt and vinegar and water brine into our jars. All right, we have our jars ready to go. We're gonna add some brine and then we're gonna add the lids. I'm gonna put it in here because I know I'm gonna spill a little bit because I don't have the correct attachment thing. And I have my hot lids and I'm gonna put them up here. Wipe down the rim. And then I'm going to add these on top. And I'm not going to twist it too tight because we want it to breathe a little bit, just snug like that. Don't get it really tight. So I just twist it until I can't easily do it anymore and then it's done. Now I'm going to put this in the pot when my pot is ready. Next one. It smells good over here. Excuse you. Let me wipe off the edge. There's the other one. And this one is going to go in the fridge for everybody to enjoy right away. So we're just going to put the brine on and then we're going to let it sit overnight and then put it in the fridge. And this one doesn't need a hot lid or anything because like I said, we're not processing this one. Just a clean lid. Are these the right lids? Nope. Is this the right lid? Yes. Whew. Very hot. Look at how pretty these are, girls.
Oh my god.
Aren't they? How's it coming?
Okay, we got one of them.
Oh, nice. The slices? Muy bonita. Ah, okay, we have our whole ones ready. I'm gonna put a little bit more dough in this one just because why not?
Can I give you one?
Are you eating the dough?
No.
You're chewing on it?
I'm gonna get a piece of the dough.
One green bean and one giant pickle. ¿Qué más? Don't they? We did it. How many do we have? Can you count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. I can't wait to eat them. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Now I'm gonna process these. Our water is almost ready. And I'm gonna get those processed so that we can keep them in the pantry.
Forever?
Well, for as long as it takes for us to eat them. So that's it for this video. Thanks for joining us in the kitchen out here in the mountains of Guanajuato, Mexico. It was really fun. We really enjoyed this and we enjoyed sharing it with you all. So we'll catch you on the next one. Adios.
Adios.
Dile hola.
Hola.
Everybody knows Pa and Junior, right? Yeah, give a special hello to all of our new subscribers. We had over 500 new subscribers from our last video of selling carnitas out here. So hi, I'm Lacey. This is one of our oldest daughters, Emma. One of our littlest daughters, Maia. Junior, Pa, and Ana.
Sí. Muchas gracias a todos, amigos, por ese apoyo que nos han brindado.
Sí.
Esos nuevos suscriptores, saludos a todos.
Sí. And here's Ana. Dile hola.
Hola.
Thanks for joining us. Adios.